Hello and welcome to Olympus. My name is Ryan. Hope everyone's doing well. Having a good Friday. Getting close to the weekend and it's getting close to the holiday season. Always very nice. Hopefully everyone can rest and relax and have a good time. We do have a lot that is coming up / is here for Hero Wars. So I'm excited to go through it all. So much going on. If you looked at and actually watched the announcement earlier yesterday about the Asherona event, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be going through that. We're going to be doing some of these battles and strategy. We're going to be going through the shop. Everything good there. We're also going to be talking about Winterfest. Relax AOC and Titan event. And he say relax. We're going to be talking about Winterfest. We're going to be talking about some of the changes that they've made. I'm not sure if anyone's seen the video from Olympus, but want to discuss that because it's pretty big. There's some big changes there, and it could change how you think about Winterfest. Hey, Bobbyson. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We'll do a giveaway at the end, as we normally do. But we'll also go through the Asherona event, the Asherona map, all that good stuff. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start out. Number one, winter poll is still going on. This happens for one more day. I'm not sure if you have noticed, but it looks like is that they are now kind of auto completing all of the events. Now, the first day that I did this, they did not complete. Like I didn't get this final gift and I did not get this final gift, but it looks like now they are basically doing that behind the back and auto completing it. Has anyone else been able to see that too? Or is it just my server? I'd assume it's all servers, but that's nice. So if you were concerned about population not getting there, I would check it. Hey, Louis Carr. Hope you're doing well. I would check it. Make sure that you are doing those if you so choose. As I talked about, yeah, it's all servers. I would think so. 100% do the gold one. In terms of the emeralds, I still think it's very worth it, but that is up to you. Area of Conquest is going well. We are crushing our opponents. There's really not much to see there, and I'm not going to dive too much into that because there's just so much going on. The first thing I really want to get into is Winterfest. So, Winterfest is coming up on the 21st. We have 9 days. You can see here, right here, 8, or I guess it's closer to 8 days now. And we have a lot of changes that are going to be happening. And we finally got a preview of some of those changes. So I'm just going to show everyone the just YouTube that they did their live stream. And we're going to be talking about some of those. So number one, the Letter to Winter clause still here. It's still available, has a lot of the same prizes. But there are a couple of new ones that I did want to discuss. Number one, I can't remember if the 75 bottled energy was there last year. I can't remember. That might have been there. But the ones that are absolutely new are these 4,000 seals for the new Titans, right? So that's 100% new because they didn't have these seals in the game even 2 months ago. And then also over here, these are soulstone chests for heroes that you can't get from normal soulstone chests, which is really interesting, right? So like Goose, Augustus, Cascade, all the heroes that have come out lately, this is a chance for you to grab those heroes. And Lyria, this is huge for especially new servers. Like this could be one of the bigger items to go for. If you're a new free-to-play player, you haven't gotten some of the older heroes, this item is very good. The Golden Raid ticket, if you're free to play, this is massive for you because it allows you to raid, which is going to save you so much time. I've heard some complaining here too. I've actually heard a few people complain about this ticket. I don't know. I have my personal thoughts of like, look, they're giving free stuff out. Why would I complain, right? Why would I complain? It's free. Is the rewards good? I mean, they're pretty solid. Like me personally, that's a good question, Ryan. I'll get to that in just a sec. Me personally, I'm going to be trying to go for the totem, summoning sphere. I'm going to be going for the emeralds. And I will probably either go for the bottled energy or these 4,000. It's one of those two. I haven't decided yet. Now, if you're a free to play player, already with the raid ticket, what do you think is the best gifts? I'm thinking totem, soul chest for Augustus, and emeralds. Yeah, so if you already have the raid ticket and you're a new player or free to play player, definitely emeralds. If you need the hero soul stones, I would absolutely go for that, and then probably the totem. Also available, like the bottled energy is going to be pretty solid too. Chances of getting Augustus here are way better in the atrium. Yeah, but I don't think it gives you him all the way to max, right? Doesn't it only give like 330 soul stones? I think you still need like 300, if I'm not mistaken. You can get him, but you can't max him out. And these chests would be able to allow you to max someone out. So yeah, that's what I think I would go with, Ryan, if I was a free to play player. Things that I think you can safely avoid that no one should take right here. The pet soulstone chests should be safely avoided. Me personally, this golden thread is not very valuable. I would avoid that. The super titan chest, I can kind of see it. But honestly, you're going to be getting all of them eventually. So I'd probably avoid that. And I'd probably, unless you're absolutely brand new to this game, I would also avoid this chest. Like, they're just not very good. Any spoiler about the 2 new winter skins? Nope. We don't have any spoilers yet. I think here's my best guess of what's going to be happening with skins. They have mentioned that there's going to be 2 new skins for winter. I think we're going to see one skin tomorrow, and I don't think it's going to be one of the winter skins. But I think we're going to see one skin tomorrow that's going to be coming out for the Sears game. I think we'll have a new one there, as we have the past 4 months or so. And then I think we're going to have 2 skins that are going to be the grand prizes for the seasons that happen within Winterfest. I think that is what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to make it available unless you buy something. Is that unfortunate? Yeah. Eventually they will open them up for skin stones or something else, right? But for now, I think if you want one of the skins, and we still don't know who they are, right? Well, and how good they're going to be. Maybe they're a hero you like, and you don't really even need them because it's not a great skin. We'll see. I'm excited to see what skins they come out with. But that is the changes to the Letter to Winter clause. Now, the rest of the event has a lot of changes as well. We have the generosity ranking, popularity ranking. Those have been there in the past. Decorating the tree. This is for spinning those baubles / spinning emeralds. And you can see here, there's going to be prizes, both the hero chests and the titan chests. Both of those are pretty good. Not absolutely something that you need to go for, but it's a nice side prize if you're already spending a lot. The generosity ranking is going to be based off of how many gifts you give. And you'll see here that you can get a totem if you're in the top 10. For the first 3, it gives you a choice of which totem you want. And then I think it's 4 through 10, it just is a random one. But I mean, if you have a lot of emeralds to spend, maybe it's worth it for you. It's usually pretty competitive though. Now, in terms of popularity ranking, that's how many gifts you receive. Nothing has changed there from last year, except I think maybe the prizes, where it is going to be Titan Artifact Spheres and keys. So, yeah, also nice to get. Pretty good. But that's not really the big news. I think the big news comes in just a second. Well, right here, you can see you're getting candy canes instead of cookies. Last year, it was cookies. This year, it's candy canes. Very small change there. Let's keep on moving. Okay. Now let's talk about gifts. We have they've revamped the gifts. They've revamped the gifts a lot. The upgrade gift is the hero gift from last year, and the hero gift from last year, I believe, was 600 candy canes. Right. This year it's 1,000. So the price has gone up. And you'll notice here that he actually shows everything that's in it. And it's not bad, right? Like it has some of these absolute artifacts. It has hero soulstone chests. Like, these are not great prizes for the most part, but it also allows you to get gingerbread cookies. And that's going to be important. We're going to be talking about gingerbread cookies in just a little bit and what they mean and why they're going to be actually really good during this event. But you can also see it will give you some season experience, whether it's light or dark, for the 2 seasons that are going to be happening during this. Is this ranking for the entire server? Yep. Amelia, it is 100% for the entire server. So it's not just guild, it is, you're facing literally everyone. And unfortunately, a lot of people have prepared for this event to where they're going to be spending a lot or be given a lot because they have a ton of accounts that they have ranked up, and they'll just be sending everything to one account. And there's not really any way to avoid that, but it happens. So you do have to be aware of that. Okay. But gingerbread cookies, keep those in mind. We have the Ascension gift. Now, this is the one that I really focused on. Hey, Gujo. This is the one that I usually focus on, and they've added a lot of different stuff to it. Number one, the Titan buy coins right here. They've added some of these seals or certificates that you can buy stuff with. They've added these chests. They've added some catalysts, which is pretty cool. I wonder what the drop rate is. The cookies are added too. And then we had the regular prizes of the seeds / all the ascension materials. This is probably the one I'm going to be going for the most. It still probably is, and it still gives you points for the seasons. I want seeds. I want ascension material. I want cookies, and these catalysts are going to be good. The stuff I don't really need are these chests and that, but for everyone, it is different. But I do like the Ascension gift a lot. Next up, we have the pet gift. And I honestly almost want to skip over the pet gift. Skip it. It's not very good. It costs 2,000, I believe. And you're going to level up pets way before you level up anything else in Hero Wars completely. So do not spend resources on pets. Don't do it. That should be a complete skip. Then we have our skin gift. Now, our skin gift looks like it's going to be a little bit different too. You're guaranteed to receive one of the following if you don't have the skins, and it is only going to be previous winter skins, right? So if you send a skin gift and you don't have a skin already from the previous years, then you'll get it. But if you already have all these skins, beforehand, last year, what it would do is it would send you 1,000 of each type of skin stone. This year, it looks to have changed. It looks to have changed to where it's only going to give you experience for the seasons, 1,000 each, which is going to help you get further along and probably get the skin that you need to pay for the season, right? That's my best guess. That is my absolute best guess at what's going to be happening here. Can I confirm that 100%? No, but it does make sense, right? Hey, the Sicilian. Hope you're doing well. It just makes sense. We have 2 seasons. They've already said that. A light and a dark. They have 2 skins. Makes sense to make those the grand prize of each of those seasons, right? Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think is going to be happening. So they have changed it up a little bit. Let's keep on moving forward. Then now there are a few new gifts, and these gifts are brand new, never been done. They're called the Transformation and the Power Gift. But it said right below that it's going to contain a skin bundle. I think what they're saying is the skin bundle is going to be that experience. That's what I think they're saying. Now, the Transformation and the Power Gift are bought not from candy canes. They're going to be bought from these gingerbread cookies. Now, what are in these particular boxes? One is 20, one is 40. That shows you how hard these are going to be to get. But let's keep on going a little bit. And he actually does show right here. Okay. This is what's in the Transformation gift. This is very stupid with the skins and these new cookies. I'm going to give you my opinion at the very end. I'm going to give you my opinion about what I think about this change at the very end. But we have this gift where there are some very interesting prizes, right? Legendary Gift of Dominion, Red Gift of Dominion. I like those. Extra moves are always good. This 170, I actually need those. I need Eternal Seeds. Like, all of this stuff is not bad. I like, this would be the worst gift right here. 60 of these. Yeah. I think this is going to be the worst. Yeah. Chaos Cores, but it has potential of giving you some pretty good stuff. Now, what are the chances that you're going to be getting a red gifted minion? I'm going to be honest, it's probably very low. I would imagine that it's going to be sub 1%. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I know it's not going to be like the same value, right? Where each of these have the same shot. One explorer move is going to be much easier or happen a lot more than 5 explorer moves. But 5 will happen occasionally. Just if you're doing this, you're really hoping to get this prize. That's the best thing you can get in here. Now that costs 20. We have the next one, the power gift for 40. And this one's very interesting because it has some very specific grand prizes. There's an absolute elemental summoning sphere in here. And if you watch the video, I kind of think this is a little bit like going to Chuck E. Cheese and spending a ton of money and hoping you get all those tickets, right? To get the grand prize and you're just never going to get it. Like the chances of getting this is like so low. It's just so low. I know it's going to be low, but it also does have these. You can get catalysts from that. So that's something, I guess, right? I'm okay with catalysts. You'll be able to get some other Titan stuff, which Titan stuff is good. If you don't have max Titans, you absolutely want this stuff. But you're really hoping for the elemental summoning sphere. But it's going to be low. It's going to be a very low chance. And also has experience for the seasons, right? So, yeah. Most will get the hundreds prize. Yeah, probably. All right, so those are the new gifts. And then lastly, let's keep on going. There is going to be a, number one, this is going to be the main screen. There's going to be skin sales. There's going to be a shop that you can buy stuff with. And that will be interesting. We haven't really had a shop that I can remember for Winterfest beforehand. So, there will be mini games. There'll always be the mini games. We won't go over those today. We'll do that closer. But the shop, I think you'll be able to spend gingerbread cookies directly on items in the shop. And we don't know what items are going to be there yet. I think he did mention that a totem would be in there, but that's going to cost so many. So we'll see, right? We'll see. There will be a daily bonus that's going to look very similar. It is going to cost a lot of money to be able to get extra gingerbread cookies, but you can see here, like this is, I think, $168.99. But you will be able to get some free stuff each day. So at least we get a little bit of something free. And you can see here. And we also are going to have a new Mysterious Island. Now, is it certain they're going to give us that awesome Emeralds map? Also, it's actually my first time doing Winterfest, and at the end of AOC, I'll probably have around 55 to 60. How much will that set me up? Okay, let's talk about both of those. Foxman, I'll answer you first. 50 to 60 baubles is not that much. Let's go back here. That is, so a bauble, you can equate that 1-for-1 for a candy cane. So 50K, 60K baubles is about 3 skin gifts or 12 ascension gifts. Not bad. It's not bad. Like, you'll take them, but it's not anything crazy. It's not anything crazy. If you look at the trade-ins for baubles, 50K is about 10,000 emeralds, roughly, spend. Hey, Team Dodgeball, hope you're doing good. Yeah, so it's not a ton, but it's still good to have, right? Now, let's talk about the other thing he was mentioning, and that we're going to have a new map. We're going to have a new map for Winterfest, and he did mention that we will have something similar to the honeycombs that we had during Summerfest. It is going to look different, and I think it's going to look different in 2 different ways. Number one, I think you're going to have to spend a lot more moves to get to the honeycombs. In Summerfest, you could get to the honeycombs very quickly, and you would be able to spend that Summerfest resources to build them up. And it didn't cost that many moves. This map, I think they're going to be all over the place, right? They're not going to be in one centralized location. They're going to be all over the place. I feel pretty confident of that. So you're going to need a lot of moves to even get to the honeycombs. That's number one. Number two, the honeycombs are going to start at different times. What do I mean by that? Sam said in the stream that the honeycombs, there's going to be a couple that are available day 1, then a couple more that start day 3, then another one that starts day 5, then another one that starts day 7. Now, some of these, he did mention emeralds. He mentioned catalyst, large skin stones, titan skin stones. There might be golden thread in there. I'm not entirely sure. But my best guess is it's going to cost a lot of moves. A lot of moves. A lot to be able to grab all those. And a lot of the probably of these resources too. Is it going to be worth it? We don't know exactly how much of the resource they're going to be giving us. So it's hard to say. It really is hard to say. But until we find out, I would absolutely keep your moves. Which kind of brings us to the next thing. Hey, Gregory. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. They said the same for Summerfest, but that wasn't true. Yeah, we'll see. We have a new map out. We have a new map for the Asherona event. And you can actually see here, I haven't done any investigating. I have 151 moves. I'm saving every single one until all the maps are out. And I would highly advise everyone to do the same. But we do have a new map. We start up here. And you can see here that there are different prizes. And this is on Hero Wars Olympus blog, by the way. Gives you everything that you can see. It has some of these new chests that will hold the health pattern, which is nice. You have a grand prize of 2,500 of the new Titan attacking artifact. You have 1,600 golden thread. 2,500 of these. Oh, hey, Zeus. Welcome to the stream. 2,500 of the seals. And then you have 100 right here of each of the different types of catalysts, elemental and primordial, right? So, I mean, it's a lot of moves to get these. Like, look at this. Upper left is 22 moves, 18 moves down to here, 29 moves to get that, 37 to get that, and 25 to get that. And I think he does have and then you can see the chests. This is what it could contain. And he actually has the percentages, which is actually, thank you, Zeus. I hadn't seen this before. This is the percentages of the stuff that you'll get, which is really nice because beforehand it was really hard to figure out what the percentages were because they had weird percentages up. So this is very helpful. This is very helpful to see. But to get all of them, it's going to take quite a few moves. I think he has a total here. Let's see. I know it's on here somewhere. Might be at the bottom. Or I could just do some math, but it's Friday. I don't want to do some math. There it is. 77. 77 moves. Yeah. So we'll see. I wouldn't use them now. I would not use them now. Wait until the next map comes out, and then determine what is going to be the best time to spend money or spend these explorer moves. How and why AOC ticket gives more VIP points and is cheaper than the event ticket? Yeah. The event points, what he's talking about, VIP points, are kind of randomized. Sometimes it's a 1-for-1. Sometimes it's like a 2-for-1. It really just depends on the ticket. Now, I am glad you mentioned that. I am glad you mentioned that because there's a lot of stuff coming up. All right, so we got Asherona event that has started already. We have the Sears game event that starts tomorrow. I don't know what skin the Sears game event is going to have, but please, 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 please do not buy the Asherona golden ticket yet. Wait either until tomorrow or wait until the Hero Tournament of Power and the Heroes Power of the Titans event is live. So either one of those. So either buy it tomorrow or whenever the Tournament of Power is. That's going to be by far the best time to buy. By far. So do not buy the ticket now. I would say the same thing. If you're going to buy the AOC ticket, wait until tomorrow. It will give you extra Sears game events, right? Extra Sears game events. Oh, yeah. And here's a good visual. Yeah. Right. And you can see here, this is where we're currently at. And Sears game and Elemental Synergy starts tomorrow. So you'll be able to really double dip. I personally think I'm going to be buying the ticket tomorrow because that will allow me to probably win the Sears game one time, which will give me the skin. Yeah. All right. I'm not sure about Winter Festival. It seems like will involve a lot of gambling again. Is not very predictable. A little bit, but I think a lot of the Winter Fests have been a little bit predictable or a little bit like random. But we'll see. Very sad Nexters is committed to making the new Winterfest skins locked behind golden passes. Yeah, I promised to give you my opinion on this, and I think my opinion is I am disappointed that they're just not putting new skins in the Skinstone gift. I am disappointed in that. I wish they had made them easier to get. That has been one change that we have seen, and that is going to be, unfortunately, I think, pretty consistent moving forward. If a new skin is coming out, you are pretty much going to have to pay to get it. I haven't really seen many of the new skins that have come out where it is available just for skin stones. Yep. Santa Wish only give one? Yep. It only gives one gift. So, we'll talk about the skins whenever we figure them out and what they are. And I'm sure another video will be coming up around the Sears game skin too. I don't think that is going to be counted as one of the skins that is coming out for Winterfest. But it will be really 3 skins that come out this month. But I will agree, I am disappointed that these skins will probably always be time gated, at least for a while, unless you want to pay. Unless you want to pay. And for me, I've said it many times, I am I guess, a budget Hero Wars player. I spend maximum basically $50 a month on this game. Now, if you have more money, congratulations to you. You can always reach out to me if you have an excess of money and say, I don't need this. I kid, of course. But I know there are people who also don't spend it all, right? And I think that's a fine way to play. And if that's the case and you don't have the raid ticket, you should probably get the raid ticket. But if you are that case, you're also not going to be able to get the skins right away. Yeah. Winterfest must overflow with gifts. Skins should be free. Well, there you go. There's Zeus's opinion right now. I wish they were too. I wish it was just part of the skin gift, right? The new skins. But I'm almost positive that that's not going to happen. What do you think about the double rewards? We're getting there, Fox man. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. But that's what we're seeing. Yeah, that's what we're seeing come up on the Winterfest. Yeah. Since the game will be having 5 titans for elements, fire, earth, and water, no need for light and dark totem. No, they're still absolutely going to be valuable, 100%. They'll just be different combos, and they might even come out with a light and dark summoner eventually too. We'll see. I think it would be kind of cool. But I don't think that will be for a while. I think they're going to do the 3 elemental, pause for a while, and then figure out what they want to do. Yeah. But I promise you, the light and dark will still be viable options. I promise you that. Okay, so we talked about Winterfest map. We talked about the new map that's already out, the Asherona map. Let's go into the Asherona event. I have not done very much with this event, but there are a couple things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be going through as many of these as we can today. And a couple things to talk about. First thing that we should discuss. Someone just mentioned it. A new feature, right? A rewards increase times 2. For in the United States, $200 to double the rewards that you get if you beat these chapters. Now, to beat all the chapters already is going to cost you probably $50. Close to that, right? If you want to double the rewards and have an extra $200, I guess you can. I do not think it's worth it. I do not like this at all. They are testing stuff out to see how much people will buy. I am not going to be buying this. I do not think it's a good deal. It should be 25, not 200. I think you could make a good case that it is worth $75, right? Because like Totem and this are season prizes. Like this stuff isn't bad, and it gives you some extra of the Sapphire medallions and Valor coins. But even $75, I probably would still pass. I spent $50 max, and I already spend that for the event. Here's the thing, though, and here's what I think. I think a lot of players get discouraged because they see these offers and they think everyone else is doing it. If someone is buying this package, they're already a whale and they're probably already ahead of you, right? If someone's buying this package, they probably already have more heroes, more titans, more everything than me. So it's not going to really change the way of the people that I'm facing. The only time that it would is if it's a brand new server and then you got whales that are moving up, right? Yeah. So this is a pass for me. I don't think it really changes anything in the game if people did buy it. Like in terms of overall, like it would change they would get stronger, but the people that buy this are probably already pretty strong, right? Advanced players already have stuff, yeah, but they have stuff because they're buying too, right? Advanced players usually are the ones that are buying a lot. The whales, quote unquote. Yeah. So I would pass. I would 100% pass on this. I think there's each month you're going to get these prizes by spending $50 anyway, because of how often they're throwing out different heroes and titans, and you can get all of these for $50. So why would I spend 200 just to get extra stuff right now? That's my thinking. So it's a hard pass. It's a hard pass for me. Up to you. It's your money. It's not my money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. That's not my place. But me personally, I am going to pass. Now, let's actually get into the event. And I do love these events. I do. I love these events because they give you a lot of free stuff. A lot of free stuff. These are great. Every player should be thanking Nexters for this. These events just give you so many rewards, so much more than in the old days. So much more. Even if you give 200, you can blow the fragments on Fusion and get Nada. That is true. Yep, that is absolutely true. Those fragments can be gone super easy with you getting nothing. Do you have any suggested team for stage 6? I've been trying to figure out a team for 2 hours. We'll see if we get there today. I doubt we will. And I don't think I have a team for stage 6 yet. I have another account. I've beaten stage 5 and I've paused it until a little bit later. So I don't have a team for stage 6 yet. Zeus, have you gotten that far? I'll let Zeus respond on the actual channel. He might not have gotten that far either. But I mean, you still have 6 days. No need to stress. There's plenty of time to get it. You could also just boost up your level a little bit, right? So what I mean by that is just get a little bit stronger to basically face phase 7, and that will help you in phase 6 because it gives you a little bit more boost. Tomorrow I will definitely add chapters 6 and 7. There you go, a promise by Zeus. But before I jump in, before I do anything, I think the number one key thing to do, Tome of Greed. You need to upgrade Tome of Greed. You need to before anything else. This thing is going to be giving you a lot more of these Valor coins. It is going to make you way more efficient. I don't care if you're free to play. I don't care. Upgrade this minimum twice, probably 3 times. So I'm going to go ahead and do that once, twice, 3 times, right? Now, every single 100 or I guess 10 of these I will get 400. Yeah, 400 of the Valor coins, which is going to be huge because you're going to be spending a lot of them. So Tome of Greed, 100% first. I'm going to level it up to 4. I'm going to keep it there. So, yeah, these events are surprisingly generous. I'd be taking full advantage if I had health to play. Yep, you should absolutely be taking advantage of this. It doesn't even take super long. They've made it a lot easier than old events. Let's go ahead and jump into one. I will tell you, for the first event, I already have done all of the Titan stuff, so I don't have to keep on going back. But I still wanted to do it live on stream, so I reset it every time. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'll probably speed through these. This one is just going to be using pretty much primarily fire team, and you should be absolutely fine. But I think we might be able to get through chapter 5. We'll see. I'm just waiting for new fire titans. Yeah. Okay, so I lost there, but that's only because I haven't upgraded any of my fire titans. There we go. Upgrade Araji, upgrade you, Asherona, Araji. Sure, last flash, Moloch. That's good. We'll go ahead, do Moloch and Ignis. Another Ignis. Okay, we should be absolutely good to go now. Giveaway will be at the end of the stream, so it is going to be a hot second. Still got to get through all this stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's a Vulcan one too. There we go. Now I got my full fire team. And yeah, there we go. Now we're good to go. I have a question relating to Winterfest. Do you think 1,000 baubles might be the best gift this year just for the sheer quantity of gingerbread? Gingerbread is not, I don't think it is guaranteed to drop. So that's important to note. It is not, I don't think it's going to be guaranteed to get dropped. So my answer is no, I don't think that gift is very good. I think the Ascension gift is my personal favorite. If you just want to go for as many chances as possible, sure, you could try the gift, the hero gift. I just don't think it's the best one. That's just my personal opinion. If you need it, and you know what you need more than I do, right? I only know my account. That is entirely up to you. Oh, I lost again. Okay, let's upgrade a little bit more. There we go. Let's get some Ignis. We can get some Last Flash. Another Last Flash. Primal Zeal. We should be able to max this team out pretty well. I'm pretty sure I could already beat this thing, but we'll keep on going. Oh, 3 Last Flashes. Dang. And there we go. Finish that. Now I'm just looking for Primal Zeals. There we go. There's one. There's another. And let's keep on moving. Yeah, if this one doesn't win now, I don't know what's going on. Ryan, what level tome for free to play? I would go at least to level 3 minimum. At least. It is up to you. But I would go at least level 3. I do have a free to play account that I utilize, and that was what I did. All right, so here we go. I have max star everything. This should be a relatively easy fight. I don't have any buff, so if you just do the 5 fire, you are good to go. Okay, and we got 50,000 Essence of the Elements, 10,000 Valor Coins, and 1 Sapphire Medallion. Very cool. All right. And let's go ahead and go to the next one. This one is going to be Heroes. Now, I haven't done this one on this account. So let's go ahead and check the quests. Who do I need? Augustus, Krista, Martha, Lyria, Galahad, Isaac, Polaris. Okay. Let's check this team. Yeah. Yeah, I probably will just do... And Krista and Cascade is here. And Lyria. We'll see what we can do. That final team doesn't look very scary, so let's do something like this, I guess. To get full Star Titan. Yeah, if you're trying to get full Star Titan, the tome is more important. If you're a free-to-play player, you really have to focus on if you're just trying to get the full Star Titan or if you are trying to do something else, right? And if you are trying to get the full Star Titan, then I think the best shot is going more on the tome and just trying to get to either level 4 or level 5, something like that. If you play it completely free and have no hope for Chapter 6, do you still go only level 4 or more? I would still only go level 4, and then I do the exchange or lower the cost and whatever. Let me talk about this a little bit more since I'm having some questions here. So I would say even level 3 as free-to-play player is fine. And then you either put more into the Grail of Generosity to lower the cost so you can get more spins, or you just exchange it at the end once you've figured out how much you need to get more Valor Coins. Those are the two. Those are the two that I would do. I would try to get as far as I can on the actual event, though, because it is a good event. And if you can beat level 5, I think it's going to be worth it. Level 5 will give you some additional 50,000 coins, 10 and 100 primal catalysts. So I do think it's worth it. Galahad, yeah. Krista, yeah. This team is so whack. It's just a bad team, but I don't think I really care. Because I think the team that I'm facing is not very good anyway. So Galahad, Krista Cascade, cool. New feature is also calculating, also medallions. Yeah, there is. That's a good call out. That's a great call out, Zeus. There is a calculator that Olympus has on his blog. that is an Asherona calculator. We can quickly go to that. And that calculator is going to be able to show you, let's just go here, is going to be able to show you different ways that you can get stuff, right? So it's right here, and you can put how much energy you have based off of everything, and how many, if you're getting the battle pass, energy from other resources, the relics, and it will tell you how far you can go. So this is really nice. If you don't want to do the math, this does the math for you. 100%. Okay, let's grab that and that. We'll keep on going. It is a very helpful tool. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to grab every single pet because they take up space. Lyria, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. We don't need Cascade. I will take Kane and Albus, though. Really what I need, Oliver. Don't want Kai. I will take Mara. No, don't want Kai. Give me Krista. There we go. And now it really doesn't matter. We'll just try to get someone else to 7. Wow. Look at this. 24 for 1? That doesn't seem like a good deal. Ugh. I don't like that at all. 15 for 1. It's interesting. They've kind of changed the prices up. Okay, let's just try it with this team. Where we'll do here, we'll do Fenris, we'll do Biscuit, I guess. We'll do Merlin. Actually, let's do Merlin here and Chorus here, I guess. And let's just try Chorus. Yeah, let's see if this works. I'm not sure it will, but at least I got two of the ones I needed done. Okay, yeah. This is just not a very good team. It's just not a very good team, right? Like, I'm winning. None of my guys are getting hurt, really. Maybe Mushy and Shroom overwhelms me, maybe. But nope, he doesn't. Okay, pretty easy. And that's just a ragtag team. All right, some more prizes. Very nice. Now we have to spend to get into the Fire Gorge. But let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. There we go. Oh, Galahad was one too. Nice. I got 3 of the heroes. That's beautiful. I'll take that. Grabbed all 10 of the pets, so I don't have to worry about pets in the future. Next one, Augustus, Martha, Isaac, or Polaris. Those are the ones that I should be going for. Okay, looks like we get more Battle Pass rewards. Everyone should be able to get all of these, or most of these freebies down here, which is also nice. And now we can go to the Altar of Fate, and we're gonna upgrade. Amulet of Battle. You know what? I'm gonna be a cheater. I'm just gonna keep on upgrading. I want to make my life easy mode here, and I don't know why I wouldn't already spend these. So I am just gonna make my life easy mode. All right. Is your tome at 4? Is it showing you the next level tome will go if you pump it up one more time? It's at 4. You can go to 5. You're also fine with 3. All right. I'm going to do a water team this time. And especially with my buffs, this should be super easy. There we go. We'll keep on moving. We still have some stuff to discuss at the end, which is why I'm just trying to move quick. There we go. I could probably just use this team through to the end, honestly. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll just keep Asherona in there, even though Asherona's not that good with this team, but oh well. The daily gift, yeah, I think it still will be a buy one, get one, Sir Turbo. I think so. I'm pretty sure it will be. I don't think they're going to change that. I would doubt they change that. Maybe they do, but I would doubt they do. And if you are going to, I guess that's the only case you would send the pet gift. But even then, even with a buy one, get one, I still don't want the pet gift. That's how bad I think it is. That's how bad. If there's nothing else you took away from here, it's number 1, upgrade the upgrade the tome before you start this. Number 2, don't use the pet gift. Wait a minute. I actually think I saw something here. Pulse of the Ancients. Yeah, let's buy Pulse of the Ancients. Put it as a totem. There we go. Easy. And now we're at the boss. Cool. Yep. Yep. No, we're not doing Ice Age. Some more Pulse of the Ancients. I'll take it. Depth's Whisper. That's the one I was looking for. Mayari. I'm basically buying anything that has something beneath it now. There we go. Mayari's finished. Pulse of the Ancients. Sigurd. Good. Needed some more Sigurd. I'll finish him. There we go. Pulse of the Ancients is finished. Asherona needs one more. And there we go. And I think the only thing that I have left is the Depth's Whisper, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. 1, 2. You know what? Let's just keep on moving. I don't think I will even need a full one for this one. Hey, Ryan, for Chapter 4, Crossroads. Very good team. Polaris, Chorus, Augustus, Orion, Celeste, Arachne. Looks good to me. Let's see if we can do it. Crushed. To be fair, I do have extra buff. So, I mean, it's not really a fair way to go through. There we go. Crossroads. Let's do it. Okay. Arachne Polaris. Who else did you say? Augustus Orion. Okay, I'll wait for Augustus Orion, but we'll start with this team too. Yeah. And I'll probably try to do Isaac too. I think Isaac's important for this one, if I remember. Yeah, you're facing a Orion Augustus team, so Isaac's pretty important here. Okay. No one there, I don't think. I sometimes go too fast. Is there Orion or Augustus? No, there's not. There we go. Keep on moving. Nothing there. Just finished chapter 5. I don't think I can get to 6. Chapter 5 is hard. On my free-to-play account that I was messing around with earlier, it took me a long time. It took me a long time to get there. Okay, let's go ahead, take away you, and add you two. Finished easy without Isaac? Yeah, you probably can. You probably can, but Isaac is one of the ones that you have to level up to. So I was like, might as well, right? Earth and Light, yep. That is the one you want to do. Earth and Light. We'll see if I can get to that today. There's some more Augustus. Cool. I do have a few extra buffs here, so I am going through this probably faster than most people normally would. And we'll see if we can show you the Earth and Light. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we got some pets. This one, I don't want to get all the pets. We'll get Biscuit. We'll get Axel. We'll get... no, we're not going to get Chorus. Augustus, yes, I'll take. Orion, yeah. Ugh. I feel like I should do Sebastian, but I won't. Merlin, I do want. Okay. Oliver, nah. Okay, some more. There we go. Let's do that. Ooh, got some good ones here. We'll pin that one for Arachne. Though I'm not sure I will need Arachne here. Let's go ahead. Axel. I didn't get Mara. Well, that stinks. We'll put Merlin, Albus, and Biscuit, I guess. Let's see if this one does. I think this one should win now. There it is. Okay, now we go to the boss. Orion, definitely. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Arachne. Polaris, Arachne, that's a good one. Uh-oh, I might not have enough for everyone. I don't think I will. No. Polaris, give me a 1. Nope. This is the final boss? Okay. Let's see how we do. Where did all my spending go? Yeah, that Arachne is going to go down, I think. No? Okay, that was super easy. Ryan, the greed only upgrades lowers cost traded in for... The greed upgrades only lowers the cost for traded in blue coins? I'm not sure I know what you mean there. The greed cost. Okay, so we're done there. Get a few more of those. Energy crystals. Where are we at? How many more do we need to get to the next? Altar of Fate. Upgrade. I need 14 more to be able to fight the next boss. Oh, and I can only get 12 unless I spend something. I guess I could spend some of these sapphire medallions and then do the other two, Martha and Polaris here. Let's do that. Martha and Polaris, and we're going to spend a few of these, which actually brings me to my next topic anyway, the shop. So this is the same shop as we had basically for the last. The Ragni's Eye and Seal of Natures, you're almost guaranteed to have to buy some to be able to max it out in this shop. However, I would wait on that until you figure out how many you're going to need, because these spins will give you some. So don't buy them all and then realize, oh, shoot, I overdid it, right? Wait until the end to buy those. So these two, wait until the end. You have other Titan stuff. Essence, the Elements, Titan Potions, Titan Skin Stones. Essence, the Elements, and Titan Skin Stones are both very good. But I'm not focused on Titans on this one. I'm actually going to be buying a lot of these. It sounds weird, but I need so many of these purple items. I'll probably buy a lot of large Skinstone chests. And I probably will be buying Lamort's cards, maybe a few Lycanthropes, maybe some Trines. We'll see. And some Great Enchantment Runes. That's probably where I'm going. But let's go ahead. Let's just buy 20, and let's buy 10 of those. Make it easy. And then we're going to go back to this one. Super easy. And we're going to get Martha, and we're going to get Polaris. Martha and Polaris. So we got Polaris right here, and Martha right here. Perfect. Runes, artifact chest, energy are my top 3. I think all of those are good buys. I think all of those are good buys. Now for the chests, I actually like to get all of my hero artifacts from this event right here, the Secret Wealth. I always buy these flawless artifacts. That's what I go for. So I don't usually need them from other places because that's what I focus on there. But if you don't want to do that and you want to spend those on other things, I completely get that. Teams don't really matter here since I'm so overbuffed. I'm just trying to get 2 pretty far. Galahad doesn't even matter. Just Polaris and Martha. I'm not at that point in the game yet. I only have 2 pets at level 130. 2 pets max, you mean? Even with that, I still would not buy pet gifts. My hatred for pet gifts is as deep as my love of Celeste, apparently. And I spend energy bottles only during a quest in Demon Dolls. That's smart. You really should only be spending them during that time. You should not be spending energy bottles unless you're completing stuff, right? Unless you're getting extra stuff, don't spend them. Just don't. I know some people who spend them on a daily basis. I would say I would not do that. My personal opinion. Yeah, I'll never buy the pet gifts. Yep, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, here we go. Polaris, great. I'm really just looking for Martha and Polaris. Martha and Polaris. There we go. We finished Polaris. Now we just have to finish up with Martha. And that did it. I think. Right? Those were the 2? Perfect. All right, now we can go here. We can surrender, since that one doesn't matter. Let's go to the Altar of Fate. We're going to upgrade this one more time, and now I should be able to get into Chapter 5. Definitely not going to get to Chapter 6 today. Maybe on my next live stream, we'll get into Chapter 6. Okay. Now, I have played this before. This one's a little bit tricky. I think it was light and earth. And let's see if I can replicate that success. Silva, Solaris. Yep, I'll take that. I think Olympus also. I think he has a blog up that shows the teams for this. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zeus. But on the Olympus blog, I think there is something there. This is the team I think you're going to be using right here. I think it's this team, if I remember correctly. But we will have to spend a little bit. Silva, there we go. Solaris, yeah. Some more Silva. Not going to be doing Avalon. Angus is important. There we go. Silva's already up to max. Cool. Light and Earth. Yep. Light and Earth is the way to go. This is a hard one. I don't know why. I think they make Chapter 5 the hardest one. I remember last event, Chapter 5 was the hardest for me again, too. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Silva, Angus, Eden, Solaris. Yep. Okay, that's the team I have. Cool. Echo Aegis. Yes, that's one of the ones I need. We'll put that on Totem 2. Hated this chapter. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I had to do manual fighting to actually win. So we'll see if I need to do it on this one go around. No, not Pulse of the Ancients. I probably need to upgrade a little bit more before I move on. Ugh, come on. Give me some stuff I need. A little bit there. There we go. Murmur of the Crags. That's good. I'm also looking for Ice Age. There we go. Okay. We got Angus there. Murmur of the Crags. We'll add that. Ryan, Tome of Greed. That only gives you extra when you trade in blue coins. Yep. Only gives you extra when you trade in blue coins, and it's 100% worth it. 100%. You absolutely need to do that. There it is. That's one of the ones I was looking for. Echo Aegis. Thank you. Wow, I'm getting a lot of the Titan stuff. Some Eden. That's good. More Eden. More of that. Angus. Okay. Definitely pinning that. And we'll keep on going. And I need Ice Age here too. Yep. Man, these fights this is going super slow. I might need to just refresh my screen. Okay, Angus. We need you. Now I still need Eden, and I need Ice Age. Echo Aegis. Okay, that's not bad. Ice Age. There's some Eden. Where are you, Ice Age? No, don't do this to me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do last flash, I guess. Yeah, I just have to throw something on there. I'm not sure this one's going to work. I am not sure this one's going to work, but we can try. We can try. Ryan, and what day is the best day to buy golden ticket and the Asherona path? I would say tomorrow or about day 6. Okay, we're going to take it off auto. And there's a reason. Because right now I'm going to do it. Boom, 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 boom. I am trying to make sure that I can stun Sigurd. He's doing his supernova, which is perfect. Good timing. Good timing. That's actually really good for me to do my supernova right after. And now we probably will auto the rest of the fight. Okay. Wasn't quite enough. Wasn't quite enough. Yeah, I might have to reset this one because I did not get Ice Age. I think that might be pretty critical. I can try it a couple more times, though. Yeah, so either tomorrow or day 6 for the ticket. Okay, it took him away again. There we go. I'm going to wait a little bit here this time. There we go. Now I'm going to use that, and maybe that changes things a little bit. No, oh, so close. So close. Okay. Let's go ahead, refresh it. We're gonna surrender. I don't think I have a high enough like totem buff there to win. So we're gonna do Angus Silva again. We're gonna do the same team. It was still the same team. It's just Ice Age. Ice Age and Last Flash only had one Titan at the end. Yeah. There we go. We'll just do that team for now. I need light. I don't see light there. Ooh, that was a loss. Yikes. Eden. Ice Age. There's an Ice Age. Silva. Eden. Angus. Murmur of the Crags. There you go. That was a good one. Angus. Still not seeing any light, though. Silva, and we'll keep that. And we need that one. Oh, we'll keep that one too. All right, put that one there. Ice Age is critical. Yeah, I think it might be. I really think it might be. You know what's also critical? Actually getting the light. The light Titans. That's a little bit critical too. All right, let's see if we have a little bit better luck here. Moving on. Okay, we at least got the Solaris. That's good. We can add Solaris here. Good. Wow. Nothing. Solaris, Call of the Elements, Murmur of the Crags. Oh, damn. I should not have bought the Avalon one. Should not have done it. There's a Rigel. Oh, no, it wasn't Rigel. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to surrender. It was Iari, the one I was supposed to get. That was a misclick. Misclick. Thank you, Cindy Lou. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm doing great now. Okay, if you don't see any of the ones that you need right at the very beginning, just reset it. Like here, I don't need fire. Not even worth it to try to lose one. Nope. Surrender. Keep it going. Last Flash and Elements one for the Earth. I think Last Flash could work too. Maybe I tried to do Last Flash this time. Let's change it up. We can do Last Flash. No, I don't want you. I will add Iari though. There we go. Wow. Okay, I can't add Silva. There we go. Angus, yes. Iari, yes. Okay, now we have the team. Wait, no, we still don't have Solaris. Never mind. Yuck. Echo Aegis, good. Eden, good. Silva, good. More Eden. There we go. You're gone. You're in. Yes, yes, yes. 1 life left. Let's hope I can not die before I even reach the final boss. We'll do that. Okay, where am I at? I see the last flash there, don't worry. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the last flash. And I think I'm gonna do Ice Age too. Ooh. Eden, Angus, Ice Age, Silva. There we go. Okay, now we'll move on. Totem 1. I'll do that. And Totem 2. Let's do that. Last flash and oh, uh-oh. Well, let's refresh. Sometimes during these events, and I'm not sure if anyone else has this, where the screen will start to slow down because I've just done a ton of battles at the same or like pretty quick. And so it just my computer, I don't know. I don't know if it's Hero Wars or something else. If it's my computer, it just can't handle it and then it will refresh. Okay, let's go back. Luckily, your progress is saved. Boom, 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 boom. Totem 1. We're going to do last flash and then these 2. Right? Yeah. You have the same thing? Okay, it's not just me. Oh no. Yikes. I have a Lenovo. It's not the best laptop, honestly. It's not. Angus Silva. Okay, here we go. That's why I do this so fast, is because I'm like, yeah, I know I'm going to probably have to reset a couple times. There we go. 2 down. Silva. Solaris. Add that one. Nope. Eden. Iari. Let's try it now. Still no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Silva. Silva Angus. More Silva. That one's good. Silva's max now. Probably the least important one. I want to get Murmur of the Crags, but I can't. Or I guess more I shouldn't. There we go. Let's keep going. Verdok is good. Not in this one. Yeah, Verdok can be good, but unless you're overbuffed, I think there is a team that has like a win that you know you're going to win, and Verdok is not part of that one. Okay, there we go. Do that. Last flash. Ice Age. Eden. Angus. That was a good one. No, I'll save that. No Primal Zeal. No Triple Cycle. Ugh. You're killing me. No Pulse of the Ancients. Ugh. I hate wasting stuff. There we go. I'll take that, I guess. I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet. Okay, that's not terrible, I don't think. Ice Age here. There we go. All right. I'm not getting the secondary I need, so I'll tell you that. There we go. Call of the Elements, Iari. That's a good one. Last flash, Call the Elements. Solaris. I'll pin that one. Yeah. When I beat the boss, she was the only one left. I'm not sure this is going to be a win. Honestly, I feel like I don't have enough. I'll do these two. Oh, I pinned Solaris. Oh, Matt, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Is that enough? Is that enough? Ice Age. I still don't have a secondary, but we'll try it. Disgusting. So the goal here is he's going to keep on going whenever he dies, right? For a decent amount of time. And now I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead, do all of this stuff. Keep on going, buddy. We're going to wait for them to do our, okay, Supernova, perfect. Oh, right before. Okay, now it's just going to be, there we go. All right. Manual mode works, 100 elemental catalyst, 50 Valor coins, and 10 sapphire medallions. Okay. So I got through 5. We have 6 and 7 to go. I don't have the materials yet. Basically, if you are going to be trying to, is it me or do you have extra Stal coins? I don't think so. If you're trying to get to the max level 7 and beat it, what I've found to be the case is you have to spend some emeralds. You have to buy the battle pass right here to get some more energy crystal. And usually what I do is I will go up one day, a full daily charge. Right? So I'll do all of this one day. And then take it. And that usually pushes me over the edge. Usually pushes me over the edge. Okay. Let's go ahead do exclamation point Winterfest for the giveaways. Exclamation point Winterfest for the giveaways. Yeah. But I've been saying, I think this event is super good for free to play. You can get a ton of stuff, and the shop is just great. The shop is so good. This is where you're going to just drive so much value. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna buy some more flaming hearts too while we're waiting. Let's do like 10 more of those, 10 more of those. And I'll wait on the let's do 10 more flaming hearts. I just need so many of these items. It's super annoying. I should get a little bit more stuff there too. There we go. Exclamation point Winterfest for a 6-star water totem, which is the best fusion. Yeah. So you want to go with the Depths Whisper. The Depths Whisper. Zeus actually on his site has a great guide to what you should be doing for each of the totems. So Jay Hinder, I'll show you my setup. And I actually just completely followed his advice 100% to the T. It should be the Depths Whisper and Pulse of the Ancients on water. Last Flash and Primal Zeal on fire. Murmur of the Crags and the secondary was Echo Aegis for Earth. Wrath of the Depths and Triple Cycle for Dark. And then Ice Age and Call of the Elements for Light. Exclamation point Winterfest to be in the giveaway. Exclamation point Winterfest. We are only going to have one gift today. Only one gift, unfortunately. We're running out of web gifts. I'll tell you what, if we get a Facebook gift first, then we will do one more gift. But if the person who wins it is on web, then we can only do one. Thank you so much. That helps a lot. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Let's see. How did we do in Guild War? Would you believe it? Actually, in Guild War, last or 2 weeks ago, we got second. We lost for the first time in literally like a year and a half. Barely, but we lost. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Last week we won again too. But one of the other things I forgot to mention that I absolutely should. 100% should. Do not upgrade Asherona yet. Don't do it. We have other events coming up, like the Hero Tournament of Titan Power and the Hero Power of the Titans, where right here, last day of the Asherona event is whenever you should upgrade Asherona. You will get points for Hero Tournament of Titan Power. You will get additional benefits for Power of the Titans too. So do not upgrade them. I know it looks tempting on this task to just say, hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put extra levels into the artifacts to get these coins right away. It's a dumb move. It is a dumb move. Don't do it. Are they going to have a new hero that's overpowered? Who knows? I'm sure they will have a new hero in January. Who knows what it's actually going to look like, though. All right, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds. Then we're going to do our giveaway. One winner. Exclude duplicates. Exclamation point Winterfest. We'll give it about 20 more seconds. Yeah, but do not upgrade Asherona. Even like I'm tempted to do it myself. I am very tempted to do it. I don't like. I have enough Titan potions to get her to 130, but I'm not going to do it until the Titan tournament of power comes around. I have an interesting for you to test if you're interested. Is something I'm creating to counter my main Tristan Galahad Lyria team. Probably going to have to do that on the next live stream. I'm not sure we're going to have time today, but keep that in mind, Bob Bobbyson, and we'll definitely get to it on the next one. All right, giveaway. Here we go. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Renatana Malini. Renatano Malini. I hope I'm saying that right. If you're here, please go ahead. Say if you are a Facebook or web player and add your account ID as well. Yeah, it is. Renatano Malini. Okay, I see you. Renato Namalini. That makes more sense. Renato Namalini. Hopefully I am saying it right now. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, put your ID, and if you play Facebook or web, and we'll get that gift sent out to you. Winterfest. There we go. Are you Facebook or web? Renatano. And yeah, Winterfest usually does come with a new character. It is not going to this year. There's not going to be any new hero. Not going to be any new hero. It is only going to be this Titan is going to be the Winterfest new character. Web. Okay. That means it is going to be the only gift that we give away today. But I do thank everyone so much for watching. Had a good time. We got through a lot to be excited about that is coming out pretty soon, right? And we will be doing a live stream probably next week. I'm guessing the last day of this event, where I will go through these last battles and do some Tournament of Titan Power stuff, right? So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk with you soon.